I'm going to show you guys how to make high protein apple cinnamon flavored oats. For this recipe, we need just 5 ingredients. We're gonna need oats, of course. We're gonna need a little bit of cinnamon. We're gonna have an apple. I've got a pink lady apple here. We're gonna need 1 egg white, and whey protein isolate in particular works best for this recipe. We've chosen to go with First Form Formula 1, and this is an apple cinnamon flavored oats recipe. So we've got cinnamon toast crunch flavor, CTC flavor, Formula 1 to go nicely with that apple. In terms of the utensils, we're gonna need food scales, we're gonna need a grater to grate our apple with, we're gonna need a bowl and a spoon to actually cook our oats in, we're gonna need a kettle to boil some water for our oats, and then we're finally gonna be using a microwave. So the first step in this recipe, we're gonna pre-soak our oats. So we've boiled some water over here, we're gonna take our bowl, and we're gonna weigh out about 40 grams of rolled oats. It's important that we're using rolled oats for this recipe, not quick oats. Rolled oats is really gonna give us the nice texture that we're after. So let's weigh out 40 grams. And then we wanna add about 150 mils of water, just enough water to kind of cover the oats. We're just gonna let those oats sit in that boiling water for about 5 to 10 minutes, or until the oats completely soak up the boiling water and about double in size. All right, and that's what we're looking for. So those oats are pretty much doubled in size. They've taken on most of that boiling water. So our next step is to add our apple. So we're gonna take our grater, and we're gonna grate down about 75 grams of apple straight into these oats. So we've grated our 75 grams of apple. We're just gonna stir that through in with the oats, make sure it's nicely mixed in there. And then we're gonna pop our apple flavored oats into our microwave. And we wanna microwave on high for about 1 to 2 minutes. Allow the oats to really cook through and get that apple flavor through. Out of the microwave. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1 egg white to our apple oat mixture. So we can just take the egg and crack it right in there. The reason why we're adding an egg white is to add a little bit more protein to make these high protein apple cinnamon oats. But particularly the egg white is gonna give us a really nice consistency with these high protein oats. So we're gonna stir that egg white in with our piping hot apple and oat mixture. We're gonna take our mixture once again, we're gonna pop it back in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute. So we're gonna stir that egg white in with our oat and apple mixture, make sure it's really nicely combined. And then we're actually gonna let our oat mixture just sit on the bench top here. We need it to cool down a little bit. So we're gonna let it sit for 90 seconds or about 2 minutes. So we've allowed that mixture to sit there and cool for about 2 minutes. Once it's cool enough, we're gonna add 1 scoop of our First Form Formula 1 in the CTC, Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor. Just gonna sprinkle that on top of our mixture here. And then we're gonna mix that through and make sure it mixes really well all the way through our oats, apple, and egg white mixture. Once that's nicely mixed, we're gonna pop the mixture back into the microwave for another minute. All right, we're gonna take our mixture out of the microwave. Oh, so good. Give it a quick stir. We're gonna top that with a little dash of cinnamon. There you have it, high protein, apple and cinnamon oats. Now, as prepared, the macros on this recipe are about 308 calories. We got about 29 grams of protein in there, 36 grams of carbs, of which 6 is fiber, and about 5 grams of fat. Now, of course, you can top your high protein apple cinnamon oats with perhaps some frozen fruit if you like. You can throw some almond butter in there, whatever toppings you want. Just be aware that those toppings will add to the total calorie count and will add some macros as well. And there you have it, super simple, quick and easy apple cinnamon high protein oats done.